Alright guys. Hello. Let me undeafen on the call. Hey, what's up guys? So Jameson's not here. Don't know where he is, but we're gonna start the show. This is
cool.
So for those who don't know what the show is about, we're going through every single New York player, different topics. And you know, we're gonna be discussing with certain players, especially with this one, we're gonna talk about gimmicks and being a one-trick basically. But we're gonna have the players introduce themselves from the left, which is Bool. You wanna introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Boolmaster Flex. Some of you know me, some of you don't. Apologize ahead of time, a little sick. My voice kind of sounds a little messed up, but happy to be here. Thanks for having me.
Oh. And Emerald?
Hello everybody, my name is Emerald Ages, also William Lin, IRL. Anyone in New York probably knows me as this hidden one trick and really nothing else, but I'm also in the tournament scene for just a little bit over a year, and I'm excited to be here with Frenta and Bool.
Yeah, so you two are really interesting tournament players. Like, I think you guys are both in different ranges. Emerald in 4-digit and Bool is in 5-digit. What? I mean, how have you guys been doing in tournaments recently? Actually, let's ask this question. 2022 has been pretty interesting.
Yeah, for sure. I'd say for me, I'm not much of a tournament player. I played a lot of them to play with friends, so I'm kind of proud how I did and how I improved over the years. But obviously I retired for a reason. Like, the one trick thing caught up, and I was a one trick in a way that didn't work for the tournament scene as more as an enjoy game player. So yeah, I think it was fun overall though.
Yeah, I think we see a lot of that in when it comes to, I guess, for you it's very different. You're considered like a more pass player, right? When it comes to playing the game.
Yeah, 100%. I'm a pass player. It's kind of a bit of a mixed term, so to say, and how people see it. I see it as a good thing. Other people see it as a derogatory thing that I'm a pass player, but yeah, it doesn't really work in the tournament scene as well as it does for just kind of booling and playing the game.
Yeah. How about you, Emerald? How do you feel about yourself as a player when it comes to tournaments?
I always consider myself like so bad. Like, I think a lot of people just know me as the biggest culprit known to man. For 2022 is like around where I started getting into tournaments like super often, and I kind of just saw myself like as like if anyone really needed me, I would be this kind of a fill player that would play hidden and occasionally no mod. And if you need someone for like hidden for free mod, then I would just be there. And then, but like after that is like what am I kind of here for? This is which is kind of why I don't participate in a lot of 1v1 tournaments. Like, I don't have much to go off of, so that's about it.
Yeah, I mean, for a bunch of, the reason why I probably started this topic, besides Div telling me about this topic, is that unlike you guys, most of the one tricks, or what people would consider one tricks, are usually DT farmers, and we see a lot of DT farmers climb the ranks first, get like I think Emrek was one of them, where a lot of people considered him a DT farmer. Then he kind of just destroyed the whole tournament scene, destroyed that whole vision actually, on why being a one-trick does not really matter, especially when it comes to DT. So, for you guys specifically, right? I know you guys are two different type of one-tricks or gimmick players. What sets you apart from the other players, basically? And why do you guys actually choose to be... Well, I think choosing to be is a weird term, but what got you into playing just one certain method instead of going through all different types of skill sets?
Well, I think for me, it was just more of like what I enjoyed doing. Like farming, I think going back to the farm thing you said, because I know a lot of people are DT farm one tricks. And for the tournament scene, it kind of makes sense at first. Because like, I almost wish I could be a DT farmer and I was good at it, because then I could play harder tournament pools than being stuck in 5-digit forever. You know, I've been 5-digit since 2016, so I'm kind of stuck here, and I don't really like playing 5-6-star pools. But in terms of like an actual skill set, like I enjoy playing hard stuff. I enjoy pushing myself and just like pushing skill cap. I don't like stressing over FCing a map with an SS, just replaying it over and over and over again and stressing myself out. So I think it's just a more of a, what can I just be consistent in on the fly?
Yeah. What about you, Emerald? What got you into playing Hidden the most?
I've just always liked the mod just ever since I've started playing the game. And just really, because I play Hidden on practically everything now. But I've been trying my best to like crutch out of it instead of like, I'm gonna be playing everything with Hidden, and that's about it.
Yeah.
But I'm trying my best. Like, my hard rock level is not as terrible as it used to be. My high AR skill is not as terrible as it used to be. But yeah, I am still kind of stuck in this position where like I'm not strong enough to go out of my like strong skill sets to fight against other like more all-rounded players in tournaments.
Yeah, that's pretty interesting. You did mention going out of your skill set. Have you guys actually went out of your skill set at all? Like tried to learn specifically for tournaments?
Believe it or not, I learned Hidden too.
Let's freaking go.
Yeah.
I learned Hidden too just so I could face the D ranker, former D rank master, Killing Copper. I kept talking shit to him, thinking I'm gonna beat you on Hidden too. So as a joke, because I knew I wouldn't. But then we actually faced each other in a pool, and it wasn't as bad as I thought it would go. Like I think I got like 300 or 400k on it, which going back to when I started tournaments like 2 years ago, I think was I was averaging 20 or 30k on Hidden 2. So, and I also primarily, even though I'm known as a DT player, I actually became more of a Hard Rock 2 specialist, especially in the New York tournaments. Like, I would be benched on a lot of the double time picks that were like AR8, and they'd put me in on all the Hard Rock 2s instead because I was pretty consistent on those.
Yeah, actually, I think you're referring to NYDC for this one, because I think NYDC had a lot of I think the way the format of the tournament went was because you couldn't play it because there was just a better person in your slot, I assume. But I've seen a lot of good Hard Rock scores from you during the tournament. And so, getting out of the tangent of tournaments, you guys did mention I did mention that, how'd you guys, or what did you guys learn outside of your skill set in terms of tournaments? Is there anything you guys did you guys want to learn besides doing it for a tournament? Let's say for me, I played a bunch of Hidden. Most of my inspirations come from Sapphire Ghost and Cineo Pacifica. And so my question to you is there any skill sets that you actually want to learn in terms of like, oh, this skill set has really cool music or anything like that?
Absolutely, bro. I think that's kind of really everyone. They just want to be good at every single skill set. Like for me, I'd love to learn high AR. I also love to learn high CS because I just whenever I see those scores on like whenever someone uploads a score post, like say on Cpol or Reddit, whenever I see scores like that, I'm like, dude, I want to do that too, bro. Like Mortal, this guy can do CS 10 and CS 11. Like I want to be able to do that, and I've been trying my best. I sometimes go into the like Akatsuki server because I don't want to submit like terrible scores on the regular Banjo server, and I play quite a lot of Hard Rock and IDT there, and I'm not fastly improving, but I'm getting there.
Oh, interesting. Well, what about you? Well, I feel like you would play or you would go for anything, but is there any specific quirk that you want to learn because of the songs?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, okay, for the music, like, not necessarily, because I'll just DT anything for the music. I don't really care. I'll play everything and anything if the music is good. I'll play, like, 2008 maps with flashlight for all I care. But as Emerald said, like, Emerald pointed out Mortal. Like, I look up to Mortal as well. Mortal is a beast. And, actually won one of the past player contests, too, that we had. We had a precision contest, and I look up to him in that regard, too. I really wish I could be that good at precision aim, as well as aim in general, but also low AR. Like I've been looking a lot recently at wanting to learn like easy and like super low AR because I want to be able to DT easy, because at that point I could just feel like I could double time any map if I throw easy on it. This only thing that's stopping me is reading.
I see. Yeah, I mean personally for myself, I've also been learning easy, but that's because I appreciate learning low AR and stuff. So let's go back to tournaments for a bit. I know you guys both have been playing a bunch of tournaments, especially in 2022. What got you into tournaments?
Do you want to go, Bull?
Yeah, sure. I think the first thing was joining the New York server. I didn't know there was a New York server until like 2020. And then I realized, oh shit, I could join. There's tournaments here. Like, I'll do that. Like, that seems pretty fun. And then after 5 USC for the first year, a lot of people in a different, couple different servers, like, started to like reach out. It's like, hey, who's this Boolmaster Flex guy? Like, that's a funny name, yo. And then they like maybe join their server. And there was a bunch of tournament players in there, so I started to talk to them more. And from then on, I just kind of joined more tournaments that they were all joining, and my year kind of got consumed with tournaments.
Oh.
And then I retired only because of the being consumed as the right word. You know, you kind of lose your whole weekend for like weeks if you do a tournament.
Yeah.
And that was the only drawback I had, but like I did meet a lot of good people.
So I would want to go back. Was 5 USC your actual first tournament?
That was my second tournament, but it was my first like I think I entered, was it 5-digit North American Duos Cup? I think before I was even in the New York server, me and a friend just like, hey, like there's these tournament things and like I want to try it. And he was like, I want to try it too. And we entered it, and I think we got to quarters or semis. And that was like, and we didn't practice, like we just like sight read every pool. We just showed up for matches and we're just like just for fun. Like we didn't realize how serious like the tournament scene was at that time.
Yes.
Besides like top players. But like we did pretty good considering. But then like I stopped for like 2 years. So like I don't really know if I count that as like really trying in a tournament.
Yeah, 5 USC is your like real tournament, right?
Correct.
I guess. Alright, what about you, Emerald?
I actually have a really similar story to Bull. It really wasn't until I joined the New York server. I joined the New York server. I don't exactly remember the like exact date, but it's really close to the start of 2022. And that was also around the time when NYCC was about to start. And I was like, you know what? Sure. It's like I might as well join it. I've watched OWC a couple of times. I remember watching OWC 2018 out of nowhere because it popped up in my recommended of YouTube, and I was like, oh wait, I'm actually like really intrigued by this. And then I was like, okay, well, it's not my first tournament actually. My first tournament was Test Tournament 3. I got invited by, I think his name is still Evan now, still prominent in the tournament scene. And I didn't take it super seriously. I was like, dude, how does tournaments work, man? It's like there's all this scheduling. Back then they were like, all right, let's schedule to 16 UTC. I'm like, what the hell does UTC stand for?
Yeah. I mean, I guess for now, since we're on the topic of what we started, Emerald starting at NYCC, Bull starting at 5 USC. We see a lot of new players recently, especially in NYDC. How have you guys improved from when you started joining the New York server to now? And what was your reason for improving at that point?
I think I improved at my skill sets once I started to really train them. Like I became a much better and much more consistent player once I joined the server because I kind of knew what to work on. But I don't know. I almost want to say I got worse than like before I became, let's just say, a pass player. Because I kind of did play everything. Like there was a time where I played hidden, like pretty prominently, before I even like was a DT farmer and all that. Like I kind of missed those days being able to just like play anything with any mod. But I think I'm more consistent as a player now.
And what about for Emerald? How about you? What was your motivating factor when it came from the start of NYCC to now?
As in like improving skill, you say?
Yep.
I still see myself around the same place. My peak rank was like 3k. Now I'm stuck at like the 5k to 6k rank because I'm just really bad. I'm not a D ranker, guys. Please stop. Like in terms of skill, my skill is either still at the same place or like I'm just really slowly improving. But what I will say is that I have seen my consistency get much better because like sometimes there's days where I'm like, dude, I can't even FC a 6-star, and then there's some days where I'm like, yo, I could pass a 10-star, what the heck? But like now it's like in the tournament scene I can like sometimes confidently like say get some good scores in tourneys, sometimes get top match costs in tourneys and like all that kind of stuff. And also tournaments in general just help me build a better base plate for me when it comes to just getting better at basically everything.
Yeah.
Yo, hashtag D-ranker ages everybody.
Yeah, so true. I think that's a lot of... I think in the NYSS Snapchat, everyone has been saying that too. That is really funny. True, upranker.
Emerald is really a 3-digit.
So, when you guys did play tournaments, right? And this is a question I definitely talked to you guys behind the scenes, was more, how have you guys, or how have teams, I know most of you guys play team tournaments, how have teams been playing around you? What slots are you looking for, and is there something that you're eager to do? Like, let's say, you're known more for a no DT, is there sometimes you're gonna go in for a no mod 6? Is there something that you're looking out for when trying to join a team?
I look for the pooler. I need to know who's pooling. That's the biggest thing for me. I need to know if I'm gonna be useful. But in reality, it's like if the song slaps, I'm gonna be in for that pick. Even if it's like a mod I'm not good at, like I'll work on it and I'll figure out. I see you adding. He told me in the chat. He told me he's like honestly one of my favorite poolers. Anyone can say what they want.
Same.
He told me, hooks me up. He gives me my high AR. I'm happy. All right. DT3s and sometimes DT1 and I'll play. Ironically, I get benched on most DT2s, because they're usually AR 8 stamina instead of like higher AR like finger control speed, which is what I really specialize in. But I'll play a lot of like sometimes I do like, what is it, the rhythm nomads? Is that like Nomad 6, right?
Yep.
I'll be in for some of those because I can combo game those pretty well. Even though I'll get like 80-ac, I'll FC with 80-ac, and that's like what, 600, 700k. So
I see. So, for Emeralds, you too. How are you looking into the pool and knowing what to play, basically?
I look at the main sheet. If the AR is higher than 10, I'm not playing it. That's literally my criteria. It's nothing else. Cause I'm like, I can play anything that's below AR, like, well, comfortably. I can play like anything that's lower than AR 9.8. But past that is like, shoot, man. Like, when it comes to like these higher skill cap tournaments, it basically means I can't play a single hard rock, and I could play like 1 or 2 maps in the DT pool, and then that's about it.
Yeah, so, like, how do you guys, when you get into match, do you guys, like, actually, well, I know for Emerald he's gonna say no, but for Bull, for you, do you urge your team to pick maps that you're, like, super confident in, or do you just, like, let it slide and have the match go on? How do you pick your maps?
Wait.
What?
Wait, you say wait?
No, I didn't say wait. Wait, what?
Wait, repeat your question, because I might unironically say no.
Do you actually push maps that you're super confident in? Like, when picking and banning?
So, for me, especially on in team settings, like, I kind of go as a team player, not as a what I'm good at, unless I'm like the carry of the team, which hasn't really happened. So, like, for example, I did this Speedy Cup tournament recently, which I think I just got knocked out of, and I'm pretty like comfortable on a lot of the maps, but I kind of picked around what other teammates were feeling more comfortable on, because if they did really good, I feel like we were more able to secure a point than if I just picked what I'm good at. If my team's not good at it, there's no reason for me to pick it. The other team's gonna get the point. So.
No. So now that I've noticed that you guys are more New York players, but just joined before the first NYSS, it's gonna be really funny for the mini game that's coming up. But we're leaving that a bit more later, since I do have a few more questions on what one-tricking, on the topic of one-tricking and gimmicking, being a gimmick player, which is, like, do you have anything for players who want to just one-trick, who just want to do whatever the fuck they want? Like, do you have any advice for them? Like, should they keep going if they enjoy it?
Keep going. Do not play tournaments. Like, the thing about tournaments is that it really depends on the tournaments you play. If you're gonna play these rank restricted tournaments, where it's like, say for me, like 5k to infinity, you're gonna keep on being stuck playing these pools that are like from 6-star to 7.2 star. Like, you're gonna be stuck in that range, and then at some point you're gonna get so comfortable at it that like you just can't go any higher. Like, you've just gotten so used to it. So if you want to get into tournaments, don't.
The best advice. That's true.
Is there a reason why you also agree with that, or is Emerald correct in all stances?
So it's a mix. So I'll say, for me, like, as let's say a pass player, I think focusing on your skill set is cool, but tournaments did help me with the fundamentals that I lacked, and working on consistency, and more recently working on hack, which was like a big thing I was not good at. And like, keep in mind, like, I've been around Osu for a very long time. I've been playing this game since like 2012. so I'm not just like new to Osu. But I would say if you want to focus on a skill set, a tournament is not the place to do it. And the biggest way to improve your skill set besides just doing it is also having some friendly competition with players who are better than you. That's like the thing that's pushed me the furthest.
Yeah. I guess the real answer is to just join the New York server and ask around, I think
True.
yeah.
Okay, sorry. What are you gonna say, Tom?
Go on.
No, I was just gonna say, if you're gonna play tournaments, just like play it for fun. Like, please don't take tournaments super seriously. Don't be like me, and then whenever I do like one really bad performance, I just let the team morale go really down. Like, just play it for fun. Don't bring team morale down, because if that happens, then no one's gonna have fun,
Yeah,
sorry.
I think for a bunch of tournament players, right now, they've been like especially for New York, it's just everyone's tired. I think they overplayed too much tournaments, in my opinion. But for 2022, it's been a really rough year, but it's been a really inviting year for a lot of players. Is there anyone in particular do you guys want to mention as part of the reasons why you have grown to the way you are right now?
Jake.
Alright.
What a beast.
What about you, Bool?
I have a lot of players. I have in the New York server, there's just like a ton of awesome people in general. Like everyone in the server has been pretty cool to me. But like in Osu for like the longest time, like Boolin, Elysian are like
Whoa.
definitely like my biggest like influences and people that to this day like I will still compete with on leaderboards. Like for sure, like those people are people that kind of inspire Elysian, especially because I remember watching Elysian back in like 2015 on Twitch.
Yeah.
And like Elysian was the pass player even back then.
Yeah.
And even today is like still at that same caliber. And then there's a bunch of other pass players and a bunch of other just like players for certain skill sets, and then even just like streamers like Doomsday and Wolf and Azer, who like were just like those were the big people back then that like I'm fortunate enough to have gotten a chance to like talk to and like even like work with people like Azer now. It's like that just what kept me around the game for sure.
Yeah, I'm very surprised you mentioned Elysian, because that guy or girl, I forgot, but like that person is really, really old. Like that's an old player right there. I don't think a lot of people do know how much of an impact this person had on like probably most of the past players. I think
Elysian's insane.
And Chaos Raids too. Big shout out to Chaos Raids. Everyone
Shout out
in
to
chat
Chaos
saying
Raids.
Yeah.
Chaos Raids is just as OG as Elysian.
Yeah,
Chaos Raids did it first.
Super chill, super chill. Well, on the topic of that, we're gonna be getting into talking about more about NYSS. This coming NYSS. Are you guys signed up for it, or
I can't wait.
you can't wait?
I'm retired. I'm officially done with tournaments as of a week ago.
No!
Div is asking what's really old.
Really old?
Is definitely like 8 years ago old. I think that's really old for a game like Osu, where the game started around like 2012, 2011. I forgot.
If you were around when Wolf was in the top 10,
Yeah.
or like anything like Cookiesy was banned, like that era, Skystar mapping era, like that's I guess old now.
Yeah. I mean, I remember someone talking to me about mapping, telling me that FICO maps are old, and I was just like, oh no.
That makes me feel old to hear. That's fucked up.
That's fucked.
If you remember when Doomsday was #1, you're
Oh my god.
You're a fossil.
Yeah, you are. I mean, what got me into the game was really... I'll definitely ask you guys this as well. Like, what got me into the game was my friend showed me a play of Ruruchi in the tournament where he played his most famous play, the image material play, in a show match. And that's instantly got into the game. I mean, it's how have you guys got into the game?
Here you go first, Emerald.
I remember this very vividly. I was just like in 7th grade, somewhere around, where I found this one video from BTMC, and I'm pretty sure it's still his most viewed video. Like, what was it called? And they said he never played Osu again. That one video was like, it was so interesting to me because at that time, like, Roblox was the only damn thing I played, or Pocket Edition on Minecraft. And I was just so bored at home playing some like random battle royale game that's like zero budget on Roblox, bro. And then I just see Osu, and it's also an aim game, which I was super like intrigued in, and here I am, you know.
What about for you, Bull? Actually, I do want to know what year you actually got into the game.
Wait, me?
Yeah.
So, okay, so it actually started not with Osu. It started with competitive Mario Kart Wii. In
Whoa.
like 2008 to 2012, I was a competitive Mario Kart Wii player. And back then, when they did like clan war montages, they used a lot of like I guess it's Tuhu's. And I still don't know how to say it, and I've played the game my whole life.
Yeah, Toho.
Tuhu music.
Yeah.
Toho music, right? And so I got into Toho through that, and then through Toho, I got into Osu because I liked hard games, and they had a lot of Toho music in Osu. Especially back then, it was like 90% Toho music in like 2012, and like the rest of it was like Nico Nico mix and like a couple like Nintendo songs and the occasional like Weezer 2008 map, whatever. It was very like scuffed back in the day, but that's kind of what. And then I started watching like the streams and all the World Cups, and then I was like, all right, there's like a scene, like I don't have to like join any forums for this shit. I just can play the game, and like a couple of my friends started playing the games, so and then that was just fun, and I could do multiplayer.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
All right, and well, right now I'm gonna ask you guys to, you know, pull up the New York State Showdown, the signups list, because we're gonna be talking. It's on the New York Tournaments channel, and we're just gonna be talking about like, is there any player right now that you see that can probably? We're gonna name the top 16 actually instead of top 32. Which is way too hard. Div, you're not joining this because I do not have a graphic for you. Anyways, is there any player you think... Actually, top 16 is too hard. You want to name the top 5, actually, in your personal opinion.
5.
Yes, top 5 here. Yeah, Bly's my number 1, by the way.
Are we talking about top 5 people who are gonna qual, or top 5 players, period?
Let's say qualify, because we're still on the
Okay.
qualify idea. So, I guess I'll go first, because I will give my input and you guys can also just think about it in time. So
yeah, let me go last. I need to look at this list. I haven't looked at this yet.
Yeah.
What the heck? Wait, Kevil hasn't signed up yet?
Yeah, just put Kevil in there. So, wait, Pixie signed up?
Goat.
But he qualified number 1 last year,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. I thought he wasn't signing up. Taquito lied. Anyways, for me, I think it's definitely Pixie, Kent, Alex, and Flasho. I think those are just... I think I said 4. Did I say 4? Pixie, Kent, Pixie, Kent, Flasho, Alex, and then I'll put Chromie there as a 5th.
That's a hot take.
Yeah, it's a hot take. I have a feeling he's not gonna be there. He's gonna be 8th, but who I'd put there would be like Calvin. But 5th is
That's
like,
a hot take. I got a hotter take.
You got a hotter
boy.
take.
I'm not ready.
All right.
Honestly, man, I'm not ready either.
I got the hottest take. All right?
There's probably a few players that I feel like are kind of guaranteed like top 5, right?
Yeah.
I think honestly, Kuromi top 2.
Whoa! Whoa!
Straight up, and that's like no cap. That's like real.
Wow. Okay, I mean, a lot of people. Actually, I can't say this on stream. Never mind. I will leave that after the stream.
Nah, Raiko, that's not cap. That is not cap. I think you might be number 1, Raikkonen, but Kuromi top 2, 100%. I think if Kuromi can be consistent on other skill sets like I've seen Kuromi do, and then excel where Kuromi excels, Kuromi is like a top 3 player.
Yeah, I mean, that is. The discussion might lead after. Watch out on the New York server. General chat is not safe for you right now, especially tournament chat.
Everyone at me. If you got beef, you got anything to say, at me. Don't throw shade behind my back. I want to hear it to my face.
The streets of New York has never been so scary. I mean, there's a lot of interesting people that are contenders for the top 5. Vempress this year, he's coming in since NYDC, so Vempress might even show up as a top 5 contender. I haven't watched too many tournaments to know who Vempress is, let alone, and I think Bay, but a lot of issues on his side as well, so it's very uncertain.
Vempress is a very good player.
Yeah, it's very uncertain the top 5 this year because it's very shaky. So
I would put Vempress in the top 5 too, and I would put Bay in the top 5 as well.
Yeah.
And I just like don't know enough New York people as well. Like I know people who are good, and I've seen the tournaments. Like I know Pixie and like Altrax and Flash are all amazing. Oh, Twilight's in this. Twilight top 5 too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I said 6 or 7 people top 5. All right, that doesn't work out.
That's fine. I mean, there's a lot of contenders for the top 5. I don't think it matters too much. But these people that we're naming right now are like absolutely insane, right? In their own right. They have proven themselves in other tournaments as well. ADS. I think like ADS was like the coolest shit ever because I think Tier 2 had like the New York Civil War like twice.
Yeah.
Which is insane. Wait, Emerald, oh wait, no. Emerald was...
No, yeah, I got robbed.
Yeah, Emerald was not in...
I got robbed and then we got swept in group stage, man.
Oh my god.
I think...
Is there
my real top 3
Ooh.
is UMR, Kuromi, Pixie. And then like 4 or 5 I can't really decide. There's like up too many people that I get 4 or 5. But that's my top 3.
Yeah, Kuromi has a fan. No. That group was brutal, true. Is there any players, so we got from the top, any bottom players that you think are unknown that will make it to the top 32?
Moustache.
Actually, I remember this person because I think I was in an American auction house and I think she was picked last actually in the auction house. I think they had to literally roll her into the team.
Dude, she's 6 USCU champion, right?
Yeah. Oh wait, let's actually see Kent's list. Let's blame him. Actually, I can't blame this list. This list is actually
where is
pretty
it?
good. It's in chat.
Chat?
Yeah. Bay, Calvin, Kent, and Alex, and then Vempress.
A solid list.
That's a solid. I don't want to put pressure on Calvin second. Div.
Right, no. He said no, not in no.
In no order. Oh shit, my bad. Wait, Div, you can put your list in chat. We'll rate it actually before we get into the actual minigame.
Dude, if I'm gonna be honest, if Twilight doesn't get in the top 5, I'm actually gonna be kind of disappointed.
Oh,
Wait, did you sign up, Emerald?
Not yet. I actually don't know if I want to sign up. I'm looking at how many tournaments I'm in right now. I'm in like 4.
Well, if you sign up, you're guaranteed top 10. I'll put it that way.
Top what?
At least top 10. At least.
10?
Minimum.
I barely got top 16 last year.
Yeah. You're Smurf. You're a
What
ranker.
the heck?
Bay, Kent, Twilight, Pixie, and Alex. Yeah, Pixie is definitely up there, I feel like. For sure. Alex is top 10, not top 5, I feel like.
Alex is guaranteed top 10. I don't care what anyone says.
Yeah,
That's a guarantee.
Guaranteed.
If like, I'm pretty sure I've seen what Alex plays. He's good at basically everything except like low AR.
Oh.
Typical.
Pixie played pretty well in ADS lower grands. True. What are we talking about? We're talking about NYSS top players.
There's a couple low rank players though that I could think could pop off potentially.
Mega Hello.
I'm not familiar with Mega Hello. I had no Mega Hello till like the other day. Yeah. I'm gonna be real.
I knew he joined like another American tournament. I don't know how. How is he in here? Whatever.
But Astinator is really good, and Astinator popped off on the Draft Cup. I don't know how I out-seeded Astinator because Astinator like beat me in every map in the tournament. And then like Big Lobster's also a beast.
Yep.
And then like Geek is good, but like we all know Geek is good, so like it's not really like an unknown. And like PC Kid as well. Like PC Kid's also just like a beast.
Yeah, like there's some players here where like I think a good amount of people in New York know, but outside of that, it's like no one knows them.
Oh, and on the topic of one trick and pass player, Lemao Lol 69 could actually be pretty good for specifically like stupid fast DT, but I don't think we're gonna see any 400 BPM tapping maps. So
yeah, yeah, we're not. We're definitely not.
I see a lot of Yensis supremacy in chat right now.
Yeah, I mean a lot of like NYCC for you, Emerald. There's a lot of new players from New York Draft Cup that are gonna show up in NYSS this year, and it's gonna be really cool to watch them play. Anyways, on the talk of tournaments, we're gonna be getting into the mini game because time is almost running out, but not really. Yeah.
Wait, is there a time limit to this?
No, there's not really a time limit, but I don't want to upload like a 4-minute. I mean, a 2-hour long. It's only been like 40 minutes, but I definitely don't want to exceed 1 hour. So we're gonna be getting into the small mini game that I had cooked up, which is guess who pulled a map based off the backgrounds. This is gonna be really interesting because these two just joined during like 2022, so it's gonna be really hard for them.
Who are the poolers again?
So the poolers, we're gonna go down the list. Taquito, Hitomi, me, Aiden, and Boogie. Is this you guys got that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I know like half the people. Wait, Aiden is
Kurishina Asuka.
Okay.
Yeah. Is there gonna be a VOD? Yes, it's gonna be in my channel probably, hopefully. Alright, we're gonna get into it.
Fumble this so bad.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
Because the first one is really hard.
Man! What the f...
This
where is this?
It's on my stream on Discord. We're gonna go through the first map.
Wait, I think I know that map.
You know this map too.
Yeah. This map is Aso, which is a more common hidden one. Awkward aim. Oh my god! Wow.
It's a Taquito pooled.
Oh, Taquito. Okay.
It's a Taquito or Hitomi map.
All right. What about you, Emerald? Who are you gonna guess here?
I'm not gonna lie. I don't even know if Taquito were to pool something like this. I feel like Taquito doesn't start pooling until like quarterfinals because that's just not his difficulty he's supposed to be at. I wouldn't know. Crap.
I mean, let's drop a guess here.
I'm gonna absolutely flop myself. I'm gonna go with Aiden.
Aiden? Alright.
Yeah. I wish I could see the map stats. That would probably help me more.
Yeah, actually, I'll probably drop like certain map stats that I know. I'll just drop the definite slot I know for it. So this is actually mapped by not mapped, pooled by Taquito. But you guys, You guys don't know this tournament, but it's NYSS, but 2021, I think. Yeah, 2021, which is the first NYSS installment. Bly instantly guessed it, which is kind of insane.
I hate it here.
But he was right. He did play in that tournament anyways. Stretch motherfucker, dude. I'm not fucking you guys. All right, we're pulling right here. This should be easy, you guys. Who pulled this map?
Getcha.
Yeah, Getcha. This is a 10 point. I think this is 10.3 actually, if I remember correctly.
This looks like an immediate Hitomi guess.
Hitomi, what about you, Fool?
If it's 10.3, it's probably Hitomi.
Nope.
Hitomi.
Both of you got it right. It is Hitomi. It is a DT3, DT4, and NYSS 2022.
Wait, which map was this? Getcha?
Yeah, Getcha. Yeah. You can look up in the database, which I set up. Alright, we're gonna go to the next map. This is really hard map.
What the f- I've never seen this in my life.
Okay. The song name is Hare. I'm gonna give you that. You're gonna have to guess which tournament it is. I don't think you're gonna guess the pooler. It's a DT... I think it's DT Stamina, if I recall correctly.
Wait, who are the pooling options again?
Takedo, Hitomi, Aiden, Mugi, and me.
This does not look like a Hitomi map.
Yep.
I'm gonna say Aiden.
You're gonna say Aiden? What about you, Emerald?
I mean, in my opinion, is like I feel like it's either Aiden or Mugi.
Alright. I'm gonna probably mention it. It's neither one of those. This is Takedo again. Or John. Alex, so John and Takedo are gonna be put into the same group. John meaning Chaos Raids, because I couldn't find where they split the names. So this was pulled in NYSS 21 as well as a DT pick.
I didn't even join the server.
Yeah, I should have asked you guys when you joined the server before picking this anyways, but that would be
I joined it right after that tournament.
Yeah. Alright, this map, oh my god, it's another one. You guys want to get some mod slot for this, actually?
Yeah, this is a hidden 3. This looks like a hidden 3 background.
I think guessing the mod slot is easier for you guys on this one, because this is NYSS 21, and there's only 2 pullers there, so I'm not going to give you the point for that one.
I hate it here.
So you're going to have to guess a mod slot for this one.
Hidden 3.
Hidden
my
3?
Guess.
What about you, Emerald?
I wanna go... Frick. This does not look like a no-mod map, I'll just say that.
Or a Hard Rock 1.
Yeah, I was gonna say Hard Rock 1 too. I'll go Hard Rock 1.
Darwin, Hard Rock 5? Does it go up to Hard Rock 5?
No.
I can't even count that high.
There's a 5th slot for Hard Rock?
Okay. Actually, Sleeping got it right in chat.
What did he say?
He said it was a Yoasobi Noah 3, which is both correct, actually. And this is an NYSS 21.
Why am I here?
It actually is. Alright. This one was pretty hard. I didn't want to make you guys guess who pulled this, because that's just insane. We're guessing this map. Alright.
This is the Noma 3.
Yes. Another Noma 3. And
I love all.
I wonder who pulled this. This is a trick question.
You pulled this.
Wait. Alright, Bool got it right. And it is a Noma 3 from NYCC. This is my first Noma 3 in my first ever tournament. Noma 3 is an old map. I'm surprised you guessed me, because it's Suisei, which is the VTuber in the background. And I thought you guys would have guessed Hitomi here.
No, he told me it was definitely not one of my top guesses for this one.
Wow. Alright.
This is just not a Hitomi no mod 3 type of map, too.
Damn. You guys are on your game on knowing how Hitomi pulls.
I love that guy.
We're gonna get into the next map. I already did Hitomi VTuber, true. Okay.
Oh, banger map. Banger
Promise. Oh, by the way, the options for possible mappers are in the episode 1 channel, by the way. So, who pulled this map?
What mod slot? That's the real question.
And
diff.
This looks like a hard rock map.
This was...
Yeah, this looks like a hard rock map.
No.
Damn it.
I wish it was a DT map, but I know damn well it was not a DT map.
Yeah, it's
probably a hit no mod 3 again.
No, it's... I'll give you this one. It's a Hard Rock 4. If I recall correctly.
4?
Yep. If you need any other hints, I will be able to drop it.
Not yet. Hold on.
It's a keto.
Okay.
But I'm not totally sure.
Oh, I was told by Alex it's HR3, not HR4. Wait, what?
Yeah, I was about to say, I've never seen a Hard Rock 4 in a tournament.
No, Hard Rock 4 was in NYSS, but I don't know what. But it is HR3. There was.
I have a Hard Rock 4.
Yeah, NYSS had a Hard Rock 4 because there was no free mod.
I hate it here.
I'm the only one who's pulled a Hard Rock 5 here, so there's a true on that one.
Alright. Emerald?
I'll go... It's not a He Told Me map. Taquito.
You guys are both wrong. This is the only... Actually, no, I lied. This is an Aiden map, actually.
Kill me.
Because I think NYSSB just Omega spam pooled at the end. So this is one of the maps that came up and we're like, yeah, let's just fucking give this map in. It's Aiden who recommended it. And we just let it happen.
Just cut this part out of the VOD, please.
Yeah, so true.
This is a no, never mind. No, it's not. Wait. This is NYDC, no?
Is it? Wait. Okay, it might be possible that it was pulled twice, actually, now that I...
Yeah, I remember seeing this
County Cup.
Yeah,
wasn't this Hard Rock also?
Yeah, this is Hard Rock
1.
one.
No, this is a Hard Rock. Yeah. Oops, sorry.
Who pulled this map?
I'm trying to think, is this later? If this is later in the rounds, I think Taquito did, but if it might have been Moogie.
What about you, Emerald? You guys can work together on this one. It really is not, but you guys can come up with answers you want to.
I don't know, I'm bad at this. I would just pull all these maps as DT maps.
Dude,
Let me know when you guys want to know the answer. Bull already got an answer, or already answered. What about you?
Alright, man. It's not a He Told Me map.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say that for like every map. Should I just say Rentai?
Alright, is that your final answer?
Sure.
So Taquito pulled this.
Kill me.
I don't remember what tournament now. It's probably NYCC or something.
I know my pullers.
Yeah. Oh,
I must be a tournament player.
Okay, I hope this next map shows up. Oh, yeah. It's
no more 6!
Oh, what 6? I wonder who pulled this one.
You pulled this
one. Right?
Yeah. And this
Hell yeah.
Nomad 6. Courage. No.
This map is so RNG. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I'm gonna lose my mind.
Everyone dislikes this map. I think this is one of the easiest maps. He told me Nomad 6.
No, not a He Told Me No Mod 6.
This is the Big Lobster map.
Whoa.
True.
Yeah, that is.
Also, I'll be right back really quick.
Alright. This map sucks? Yeah. That's the point why I fucking pulled this. I was just really bored in my time.
Why is the Nomad 6, man?
Good question. Don't know. It was too RNG to become a Nomad 4. Yeah, it's gimmick.
Yeah, Nomad 6 is typically anything gimmicky.
Who pulled this map?
Damn it, Boolmaster is in here. I can't piggyback off him. Shoot! This is a Mugi map? This gives me Mugi vibes, I won't lie. Wait. Yeah, I can't see anyone else other than you freaking pulling something like this.
Me?
Yeah, I'd probably go Mugi.
Alright, would it help? Would it help if I said the mapper was KTG-ster? Are you still gonna change your mind?
Are you trying to do this to, like, throw me off?
No, I am actually trying to maybe give you a different answer.
Told me pull this. This is a DT map.
What?
You told me, okay.
Dude, I said Mugi
Burst map.
Right.
Based burst map.
So, both of you are wrong. Aiden map pulled this, and this is also the last Aiden map that he pulled.
This minigame sucks.
I think giving Aiden as an option was pretty weird, because Aiden and Mugi go hand in hand, like Taquito and Chaos. So if you guess Mugi, it's probably like correct in many cases. We're gonna go into the next map. Alright. Who pulled this?
Taquito John.
Damn. Okay.
This is Wild Side. It's one of the DT maps. I don't exactly remember which one.
Yeah, DT3.
Wow, you guys insta-guessed this. Yeah, I sprinkled in some easy ones because you guys were kind of worried about it being too hard. But you guys are alright. Taquito Chaos did pull this.
I choked this so hard in the tournament, bro. I think I got like 300k in match, but I think all my practices were like 800k. I was so tight.
Yep.
That's the tournament life, man.
Yeah. Alright, next one. Ooh. Take. Who pulled this?
He told me.
Nomad 6. He told me. Alright. What about you, Emerald?
I feel like whenever I look at the pooler list, I just get more confused.
Oh, really?
I should just stick with my gut and just say...
Well,
my gut feeling says he told me, but then it wants to say Rentai.
what's your final answer? Redeem yourself, Emerald, here.
Use your feeling.
Use your feeling.
Feeling's always right.
I have a feeling it's Rentai, but I should probably go Hitomi.
So you're going Hitomi? Where's the final answer here? We gotta...
I'm gonna go Rentai.
Alright. Because the answer is, it's me. It's Rentai.
Damn.
Emerald is actually not wrong. For those who don't know, I pulled this map because if you guys actually do know me, I did host Bamboo Cup, so Take is, features of Bamboo.
I love Take.
So that's me.
This map is awesome.
Yeah, this map is awesome. I fucking love this map.
I got like 300k in match, but whatever.
Tournament players might not like me for my Nomad 6 picks, which is very funny. And going into probably the fourth to final map.
Is this a Hard Rock map? Isn't this a Hard Rock 1?
Hard Rock 1? Really?
This is probably,
I don't know the map.
This is probably a Nomad 3.
I'm just looking at the background.
Judging let me...
mod based on the background half the time.
This is Angelfish, and it's Nomad 3.
Yeah, it is Nomad 3 then.
It's Nomad 3.
Yeah, I don't know I'm really bad at maps by backgrounds unless I know the map. I don't know a lot of tourney maps too.
I did set this up pretty fast. I did want to show you guys like the gameplay of it at least, but
that would be cool.
I did set this up like 3 hours ago, so that was pretty unlucky.
It's fine.
So, who pulled this map? Do you guys want to know what tournament it is, actually?
Sure.
I probably know what tournament this is, but yeah, say it.
I think it's NYSS 2022.
No wonder why I recognize it.
Yeah.
I think I got a guess. I think I'm gonna say it's a Moogie Aiden map.
Alright. What about you, Emerald?
Yeah, I'm gonna go Moogie in.
Yeah, I think giving out the tournament it was in was too easy. Yes, it is Moogie. Good.
Moogie!
I put another VTuber in here because I thought you guys would have guessed Hitomi. That
How
was...
dare you?
Damn. Not again. Yeah, I think Hitomi actually complained about this map if I recall correctly. So...
This map sucked. I didn't like it either. He told me, you're right. I did not like this.
Yep. We're gonna go into this map. DT1.
DT1 NYCC, yes?
Yes. Who
I
pulled
think I've
this?
seen this map.
I love twice.
He told me he pulled this.
Okay.
I thought he told me he hates K-pop.
That's why it's a trick question.
Crap.
It was above AR-10, I'm pretty sure.
This was like 10.2, right?
It was
Yeah.
above AR-10, I think, but like we nerfed it down. We asked the mapper to nerf it down, actually.
Cringe.
Oh, wait, just by that, I kind of just want to say Rentire, he told me.
Yeah, it was he told me.
Rentai or Hitomi? Yeah, it's neither one of these actually. Takedo.
Really?
Takedo pulled this, and this was in NYCC. The reason why I said we was because that was part of the mapping staff, and I knew what was going on. I kind of tricked you by accident, I guess. That's just on you, honestly.
What was the original AR?
The AR or pre-AR was AR 8.5 or 9, and then we moved it down to like 8.5, I think, or 8.
Oh, that's okay. If you moved it to 8.8, that makes sense, but all the way to 8.5, it's kind of cringe. That's so much.
I should have thrown in a custom map. I tried to. It didn't work out.
Evil.
Alright, who pulled this?
Hard Rock! I don't remember.
The mod was right. I think it was Hard Rock 3.
Or NYDC,
Oh.
right?
Yeah.
Now, who pulled this? I got zero clue.
Yeah, I don't have zero clue.
I got.
I'll go shot in the dark and say he told me.
Alright, what about you, Emerald?
Yikes. I'm gonna go. Wait. If I guess Chaos, it's also Takedo too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go that.
Alright, so it's in NYDC. I was the only person who pulled there, by the way.
Oh.
So this was mine. And actually, it's pretty weird to see this type of map for me. However, Shiv was the one who suggested it to me. So it might have been like a bit weird to see this map, but yes, this is my map. And I think it's not my map, but it is my pick in the pool. And this map is actually really nice. I really like the song. I think
Yeah, it's a banger.
yeah. Last one. I wonder who uses this type of background. Oh, interesting.
Does he know?
Does he know?
I don't know. No, this is not Oceanus. You're bugging, Raikkonen.
This can't be There's no way it's Oceanus, right?
It's not Sakura Fubuki either, even though there's a cherry blossom tree.
I'm not gonna give
the other Sakura map.
I'm not giving the song title here, for this one because it'd be really funny. Or
I have
really
never-
telling.
This is actually Oceanus, dude. I've never seen a map with this. Oh, it's.
I have no clue. I'm bad at this.
Yeah, this game was meant to be for Hitomi, but Hitomi isn't here, and you guys got stuck with this, so unfortunate for both of
dude.
you.
I'm just, dude. Just.
You told me.
I don't. I
my
feel
guess.
I'll go Chaos Taquito, but
Emerald Ages is my guess. Emerald Ages for this.
Okay.
Okay.
So
okay. I'll go Chaos Taquito, but it's probably Mugi.
it is Chaos Taquito. And the song name is Oceanus.
No.
And custom
No.
mapped by Kurishida Asuka, which is Aiden, and this was pulled in the grand finals of NYSS 2021 as a Noma 2.
No wonder I don't know.
However, it was really interesting to, really hard to, or easy to guess if you knew who Aiden was, because he usually does these type of backgrounds, especially the background. It looks like a visual novel. I think it is. Bro,
I don't see no ocean in the background, bro.
yeah, I think it was
no
in
water.
reference to something. I was gonna show you guys two different Oceanus, but that would have been too troll for us. But that's it for the game. There isn't much to talk about other than that. Is there any closing words you guys have for anyone, for the people on the stream?
I had something to say, but I already forgot. Shoot.
Take your time.
I want to say thanks for having me. This is pretty fun. I'm not gonna lie, and
No.
maybe, just maybe, I'll be a New York pooler in the future. Anyone?
Ooh, smile.
Maybe.
Next NYCC coming soon. After
Winky
NYSS.
face.
Winky face.
I want to be on Queen's A of NYCC.
Queens.
Yeah. If there's any New York staff in here, let's make a deal right now. This is a real deal.
Dude, Rentai is right here.
I will do designs for the tournament if I'm allowed to pool. Oh.
No. NYCC Brooklyn's gonna sweep. Oh, a lot of fighting words from the
Brooklyn.
chat. Anyways, we're gonna be ending the stream. Thank you guys for coming on to the show. It's been a bit scuffed, but I hope the conversation and everything you guys all enjoyed. And I hope, I really do hope you guys enjoy. And tune in next time for next episode next week at 10 p.m. where we're gonna have Jameson, who wasn't here in this call, to now show up along with Mugi. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that. And bye bye. Bye.
See ya.
See ya.